I think that this is an occasion, the publication of these figures, where we should begin to feel again, I think, what I would call a justifiable anger that will be the platform for a solution, that would provoke us into looking more earnestly again for solutions.
If drastic action isn't taken, you will see, I feel, very, very bad things happening in Cork. You will see that the people haven't got the emigrant ship anymore.
Which they render today, innocent, acquitted, crime didn't occur on every count and for every officer was something that in my wildest imaginations I could not have imagined would happen.
Burning in the background. They look at the sky. They walk by the ground and they look at the ground.
Please, we can get along here. We all can get along.
I'm not saying that the IRA are going to go away just because I won this victory, but I've always said that paramilitary organisations can only be beaten when the people from whence they come disown them, and I believe that that process has started.
My brother knows Karl Marx. He made a meeting mushrooms in the People's Park. He said, what do you think about my manifesto? I like a manifesto, put it to the testo. Took a trip down to meet the anarchist party. I met a goofy guy, he was hardy-farty. Said, I know a little Latin and a cuss and a kai. Said, I don't know what it means. He said, neither do I. Eat natural food, bathe twice daily. Fill your nostrils up with gravy. Don't drink tea and don't drink coffee. Cover your chin in Yorkshire toffee. Dancing in the disco, bumper to bumper. Wait a minute, where's me jumper? Where's me jumper? Where's me jumper? Where's me jumper? Dancing in the disco, bumper to bumper. Wait a minute, where's me jumper? 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 Oh no.
I consulted with the authorities at that time, and one of the methods that was decided upon was the telephone tapping of phones, and anybody else that says otherwise or tries to abandon himself or herself from that situation is not telling the truth.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way.
The statements made by Senator Sean Doherty yesterday, to the effect that he showed me transcripts of telephone conversations by two journalists whose telephones were tapped in 1982, are absolutely false.
So I'll go, but I know I'll think of you every step of the way.
When I discovered the caliber, the quality, the vision, the brilliance of the man, that I have no doubt, as far as I'm concerned, that he will rate not just as a leading statesman in this country, but a leading European statesman.
And I will always love you. Will always love you.
I am extremely honoured indeed to be the choice of my colleagues to lead the Fianna Fáil party in the 90s. Very honoured, very grateful to them.
I hope life treats you kind, and I hope you have all you dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness, but above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always love you. I will always.
1992 is not a year on which I shall look back with undiluted pleasure. In the words of one of my more sympathetic correspondents, it has turned out to be an annus horribilis.
Van Hartnett beaten for it by DJ Carey. The other number 8 Phelan who takes it inside towards Liam McCarthy, and it's gone in! A goal by Liam McCarthy! The Donegal. It would be a victory that would put a great deal of heart to so many counties around the country. Bonner.
There ain't no way around it.
Good evening, Germany.
Good evening, Malmö. Leipzig calling. Here are the results of the German jury. Iceland, 6 points.
Iceland, 6 points.
We get 10
Islande,
points in this round.
6
We
points.
have 1.
Netherlands, 7 points.
The Netherlands,
This could be so close.
7 points. Les Pays-Bas, 7 points.
Portugal, 8 points.
Portugal, 8 points. Le Portugal, 8 points.
Ireland,
We have
10
1.
points.
We have won
Ireland,
the competition.
10
I'm sorry for being
points.
previous, but we've won.
L'Irlande, 10 points.
Oh dear, oh dear. I don't know what to say.
Sometimes I lie awake and watch you sleeping. I listen to the beating of your heart. And sometimes when you're lying there, you take my breath away. And I wanna say, why me? I look at you and I get to feel.
friend is the city I live in.
Well, I must say that for many years I carried a bitterness, but within that bitterness was a hope. I fell in love with the man, and I did not give up on that hope.
I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through the hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me.
If the story we're hearing is true, then insofar as Bishop Casey is guilty, then he can be blamed and should be blamed, but he shouldn't be crucified.
I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to
I think it would be very presumptuous on my part to say what the end of this story will be, and just other than the fact that Mr. Dunn understands fully well that he in all likelihood will be doing some jail time.
I've hurt my wife, I've hurt my kids, I've hurt myself. But I was saying in life, it's not how far you fall, it's how much you're prepared to bounce back.
You have a son called Danny, and I'm told your favourite song is Danny Boy. You sing Danny Boy.
I'm being led into a whole series.
Reverend Ian Paisley and some other Democratic Unionist MPs are calling for the resignation of the Northern Ireland Secretary Peter Brooke after he appeared on a live television chat show in Dublin just hours after last night's bombing and sang snatches of "Oh My Darling Clementine."
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. You said one love.
It does not win with the people of the United Kingdom, which is the entity which embraces us all. And why does it embrace us all? Because it is by the will of the majority of the people who live in Northern Ireland that they are part of the United Kingdom.
Did I disappoint you? Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? You act like you never had. You want me to go without. Well, it's too late tonight.
I feel completely shamed and diminished when I see fellow citizens of this world, fellow women and children, who are so deprived of even the right to a life, the right to any quality of life.
Have you come here for forgiveness? Have you come to raise the dead? Have you come here to play Jesus? To the left
situation in Sarajevo gets worse by the day. The city's meagre food supplies are almost exhausted. Many here now say they live on a diet of bread and nettles. With little hope of the EC or the UN making any progress, Sarajevo is a city that's hungry and running out of time.
When all you got is hurt, one love, one blood, one life, you got to do what you should. One life.
There was excitement and joy, and as a matter of fact, when the wheels hit the ground, there was a cheer and loud clapping. And when Ireland came in sight and they saw the green insult out there in front of them, they were really happy.
Today, here in Ireland, after much hard pounding and what many feared would be a damn close run thing, we have succeeded in putting the European Union back on the rails.
Lost in the Milky Way, smile at the empty sky and wait for the moment a million chances may all collide. I'll be the guiding light, swim to me through stars that shine down and cross.
Swings wide to the right hand. This is action, real action here in this opening round.
It's your life, we'll find a way. We're sailing blind, but it's certain, nothing's certain. I don't mind, I get the feeling you'll be fine. I still believe that.
Bit of holding, and now it's all over. Battle. Has he done it? He's not far off. And this is the closest we'll ever get to a gold medal. Maybe we have it. We just have to wait just a few seconds. Bit of a delay. Damage to his eye. And he's got it. He's got it. The gold medal. Michael Perot wins the gold medal.
I know you didn't see it, but you must have known what was going on.
I knew when you went quiet down here, I was worried. But when they were cheering, I knew he was doing well.
And you knew at the end, you must have known at the end.
Well, Brian Whitehead ran in tears of joy. Great, Michael. You're a great boy, Michael. We love you, Michael.
I don't want to be the one who hesitates or be too shy, wait too late. I don't care what they say other lovers do. I just want to dance with you. Well, I've got a feeling that you got a heart like mine, so let it show, let it shine. If we get a chance to make one heart of two, I just want to dance with you. I want to dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they invented dancing for. I just want to dance with you. I want to dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. That's what they invented dancing for. I just want to dance with you.
Like people might do ecstasy, so therefore it's a drug culture. I mean, it's there, it's bound to be a little bit part of it. But like, there's a certain amount of people might do ecstasy and there's another amount of people just go in and want to dance. They like the music.
A great philosopher once wrote, naughty, naughty, very naughty.
we would find that a number of symptoms ranging from anxiety, panic attacks, paranoia, right the way through to psychosis, where the person will lose touch with reality. And to all intents and purposes, it's like a schizophrenic type illness that they get.
There's a guy in the place who's got a bit of sweet face, and he goes by the name of Ebenezer Good. His friends call him Easer, and he is the main geezer, and he vibe up the place like no other man could. He's refined, he's sublime, he makes you feel fine. They're very much maligned and misunderstood. But if you know Easer, he's a real crowd pleaser. He's ever so good, he's Ebenezer Good. You see that he's mischievous, mysterious, and devious.
Who do you trust in this election? And who would you trust with your family? Who would you trust with your country in a moment of crisis?
Easer is a geezer, he loves to muscle in. That's about the time the crowd will shout the name of Easer as he's conjured in the corner laughing by the bass bin. Easer good, Easer good. He's Ebenezer Good. Easer good, Easer good. He's Ebenezer Good. Easer good, Easer good. He's Ebenezer Good. Easer good, Easer good. He's Ebenezer Good.
My fellow Americans,
He's Ebenezer Good. Is everyone who got any viewers?
on this day, with high hope and brave hearts, in massive numbers, the American people have voted to make a new beginning.
A great philosopher once wrote, naughty, naughty, very naughty. Ebenezer Good leading light of the scene, know what I mean? He created the vibe.
Look,
he takes
we're not children. Let's put all these things behind. I have a budget to prepare. We're engaged in the budget. The Northern Ireland talks are at a crucial stage. The GATT talks are at a crucial stage. And over the next 4 weeks, both myself, Bertie Ahern and David Andrews will be engaged in negotiations for the structural funds that will be needed in this country for the next 4 years. If any party choose to bring us down this government at this particular stage, the heavy responsibility lies with them and not with me.
Well, it's the worst result for Fianna Fáil in 70 years, the worst result for Fine Gael in 40 years, the best ever result for Labour. The PDs have found their niche, the Democratic left have arguably lost theirs, and the central question, who governs, has not been answered. We're into coalitions probably for the rest of the century.